Moses, how lively was today's scrimmage?
Very, very. We had like the young guys scrimmage before practice during golden hour or whatever, and then we started practicing. We had a lot of we scrimmage after practice and a lot during practice, so just a lot of hooping. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'm good. I'm ready for a third.
Is Andre's return to the court something you guys are all like waiting for and anticipating, like in the locker room?
I mean, he's on his however he feels, whenever he's ready to get going. We're gonna be ready to get him. I played with him last year, so being able to feel his presence on the court is something that we miss definitely, but it's on his time.
When players are trying to figure out when they're going to come into a game, perhaps how much they're going to play in a game, when those things are still kind of up in the air for a lot of guys, how do the coaches communicate with you guys so you know exactly what to expect?
A lot of times you really don't. Sometimes you have an idea, but when the game gets going, different flows, different rotations get to working in the game, and you never really know. So you just got to stay on your toes. Just like real life,
How much does a good bench celebration motivate you guys in a game?
It just adds to the atmosphere. We had some really good role models with that last year on how to, keep that going, how that can affect the team. So that was just a eye-opening thing for me my first year coming in. That's the only thing that I was exposed to. So just being able to see how effective that can be.
Do you feel like there's sort of been just given the slow start to the year and compared to what you guys were going through last year, do you feel like there's been a shift in sort of the bench celebrations this year?
We had a really good group last year that could really carry the torch over there. But if anything, I said we just got to step up and compete. We got to be better than last year. So I guess I can kind of lead that a little bit, or however you feeling. But yeah, that's definitely something I'm glad you pointed out that we can make sure to put emphasis on.
How have you personally just been navigating the rotational changes, not knowing clearly where minutes are going to come from or when they're coming, stuff like that?
I mean, it's not easy, but I mean, at this point, I guess I do this. I'm pretty good at it. But it's just controlling what I can control. I don't have much control over how much playing time anybody gets. When you get that opportunity, just be ready for it when it comes.
Does Steph Curry just ever amaze you? Like, are you just kind of like, wow, like, especially with what he did on Monday and the game that you guys need to have to get the momentum and him providing the leadership, but also executing on the court?
Yeah, it's still crazy to me. Just sit there and watch him do it like last night. It can be, I guess people can kind of get used to greatness and not really appreciate it as much as you should. But that's special. And I know not many people can come up and do it like that when you need them to at a game like that. Because it had a playoff atmosphere last night. It was a must-win game. And for him to step up like he did in the finals last year, it's just he does it. He keeps doing it.
Cool. Thank you.